Alright, let's start off part 2 with the video with a rumor. This is a rumor going around that of the possibility that Final Fantasy Versus 13 might be going multi-platform. If you haven't read about this, apparently there was this interview with the guy saying that Final Fantasy 13 would be possibly going to the Xbox 360 as well, and he said that nothing's in the works so far. They don't know. They said they're going to announce it maybe as a... They're going to announce the console it'll be on. My thoughts on it going multi-platform. At first I was bugged because, you know, it sucks. Like, it could have been an amazing exclusive, you know? But at the same time, it really didn't appeal to me. I mean, it didn't make sense. I know it's going to be an awesome game regardless, but it really doesn't matter if it's going on 360 because I think the one reason why people are going up in arms is because of the exclusivity. The fanboy wars. That's what it is. People are getting pissed off that Sony's losing another exclusive. Well, they haven't lost a lot of exclusives. I mean, in a while they haven't lost exclusives because most of their exclusives have been top notch. But with it going multi-platform, it doesn't matter because, frankly, I'm gonna get bashes for this. People who have PS3s, they don't buy games. Excuse me again. YouTube, you don't gotta be proper. They don't buy games, frankly. I'm gonna get bashes for this, but they don't buy their games, and it has nothing to do with the PS3 and 360, the 360 outselling the PS3 anymore. I mean, if a game is good, you'll buy it on the platform. A great example is Killzone 2. Less than 1 million copies. What is up with that? First off, it did everything that a sequel could do. Possibly. I mean, the graphics were out of this world, the gameplay was out of this world, great multiplayer. It improved on everything that people wanted, yet not even 1 million people bought it. Now, is this because Killzone 1 sucked? Well, yeah, Killzone 1 did suck, but Killzone 2 vastly improved it, and if you look at all the reviews, basically almost perfect all across the board, except for like 90s, like, you know? So I don't understand. Only 500,000 copies? I mean, is it because PS3 owners don't want to buy this game or something? It's ridiculous. I mean, the PS3 install base of people, it's gotten big. So if a game comes out, it should sell a lot. I mean, the only reasons why a game would sell more on 360 is, one, because the 360 has been out longer and more people have it. And two, this one I'm not blaming on Sony. 90% of the multi-platform games run better on 360. Why? Because they're built up from the ground for the 360, and you can tell from that logic right there that when they transfer to the PS3, something is going to go wrong. I mean, because if you have something that's built from the ground up for you, it's going to run naturally better as someone who wasn't built from the ground up. Just transfer. Obviously, there are going to be some bugs and glitches in the system. Like for games like Resident Evil 5, it was brighter on the PS3, and for games like Bayonetta, hey, that shit was just F up. Because these developers don't take their time to properly correct the PS3 version. It could be as good as the 360 version, yet devs don't want to do anything. I blame this on the laziness, because they're just putting it out on there just to make a couple extra bucks, which frankly gets on my nerves, because PS3 owners want good games. It sucks that all you're caring about is the 360. I mean, I own a lot of 360 games. I love my 360, but it sucks that the PS3 owners, they're getting the short end of the stick with this just because developers don't care. I mean, there are only 2 instances I remember of a game outselling on the PS3 than it was on 360. And that was Batman Arkham Asylum because of the Joker, and Final Fantasy 13 because, you know, the whole people have always played Final Fantasy on a Sony console, even though it was never really exclusive. They always played on a Sony console, and in Asia it had a head start because it was only on the PS3 in Asia. Those are the only 2 instances I remember of games outselling on the PS3, which really sucks. I mean, people nowadays, PS3 owners, I mean, it seems that all they need is Blu-ray players, which is sad that you're paying $300 for a Blu-ray player when, hey, Blu-ray players are only $80 now. So PS3 owners, just buy your games. I mean, if you have a PS3, and this is the best part. This guy I read on a forum, you know, forums are codenamed Drama Club. Basically, he said that, oh, all these PS3 games that he listed are amazing. Uncharted 2, Killzone 2, Metal Gear Solid 4, they're amazing, and you 360 owners are never getting them. So, you know, I said, okay, I went onto this guy's, his PSN account. I looked up. No trophies for any of those games. Never even played them. Which is really sucks. I mean, you promote this game like it as holy shit, it's the Messiah. You promote it like that, yet you don't play your games? That's ridiculous. I mean, if a game is good, just buy it. I mean, seriously, it's not all about graphics. Ooh, new video idea. Graphic horrors. I mean, it's not all about graphics, you guys. If a game is good, just buy it. Which really does get me pissed off with the PS3 owners. It doesn't have anything to do with the fact that 360 is outselling the PS3. It just has to do with PS3 owners don't want to buy games, and the whole thing with the console, like, you know, multi-platform, because it runs better on 360, and the PS3 version is given a bad port. More often than not, the PS3 version is given a bad port that's not as good as the 360 version. And it really is annoying that, like, a lot of these so-called PS3 fans don't buy their games. And like I said, it doesn't have to do with the 360 outselling anymore. It doesn't matter what console it's on, it will sell well. So that's just the thing with all these fanboys nowadays, not buying their games. I just find it annoying. Bash me if you want, but I honestly don't care. I mean, there are some people that would actually, you know, work hard to buy these games, yet they can't get the great quality games that they want, like on the PS3. Like my friend, he had a PS3, he had Bayonetta. Like, he really wished he could have enjoyed it more if they didn't F up the PS3 version. Like, because these devs honestly don't care. Because look at the facts. Like, the PS3 versions, like, if it was like literally, let's say the 360 version sold 1 million, and let's say the PS3 version sold 750,000 or 800,000, that would make sense. You know, starting like, hey, yeah, PS3's version catching up pretty fast, so I think we should actually take our time to fix this game. But sometimes it's even outselling double. Wow. And what does that pertain to Versus 13? So far, they haven't said if it's going to be on 360, you guys. This is just a rumor. And they said they're going to wait till the next event or expo or whatever to fully announce what console it'll be on, even though they said it'd be a PS3 worldwide. So if it comes out only on PS3 in Japan, and maybe like with what it was with 13, how it comes out on PS3 in Asia, and everywhere else it's on 360. Like, more often than not, the 360 version will be like on 3 discs if it's going to be a long game, maybe 20-30 hours, possibly. So being on multi-platform doesn't bother me. We don't even know if this is actually going to come out on 360, guys. It's just a rumor, and you know how the internet likes to blow shit up with rumors. Jesus Christ. I mean, if a company feels that they can make more money and get more exposure on another console like the Xbox, I'm all for it, because what can they do after that? They can make great games. I mean, like, rarely does a PS3 game get an insane amount of exposure. I know the best exclusives do, but like, some of these people don't even buy it, and it just really gets on my nerves that they don't buy these games that they hold so high in regards. Just really annoying. I'm not saying that the PS3 version is like vastly inferior to the 360 version, but when you transfer something over that isn't built from the ground up, obviously there are going to be bugs, there are going to be glitches, there are going to be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Changes in the, I don't know, programming, because it's not used for 360. So that's why in games like I said, Resident Evil 5, the lighting was different. Dragon Age Origins, you got glitches. Fallout 3, for the DLC content, it wasn't properly coded to the disc. That's why if you get Fallout 3 Game of the Year, the DLC's gonna glitch on you, which I don't think you can blame PS3 for that. I think it's because they didn't properly code it. Yeah. So that was the end of the little bit of rants. As far as upcoming videos go, Ask Me episode 3 is done. All parts are done. I just have to upload them. Don't really feel like uploading them. I don't know why. I didn't really like episode 3. I mean, I like the questions, but I wanted to redo it, but then at the same time I didn't. So just wait for episode 4. I'm gonna just upload 3 probably this weekend, maybe 3 parts on Sunday. I don't know. But as far as episode 4, I did record that. Your questions are hilarious, you guys. Let's see. Oh yeah, a funny idea dropped into my head 3 a.m. when I was talking to my ex. I was telling her, like, whoa, I just had this crazy idea. I'm gonna start doing commentaries. Like, you know, commentaries on videos, not YouTubers, just like maybe YouTubers down the line, but videos. Like, and there's this one video that just popped into my head that, frankly, you guys are gonna laugh out loud, because more often than not, frankly, you guys never even noticed what went on in that commercial. Just gonna leave it right there. You probably never knew what went on in that. So that commentary video might be up maybe in a couple days. I don't know. It's actually pretty funny. I really want you guys to see that. Now I'm gonna clear something up because I haven't cleared it up for you guys. As far as the YouTube partner program, I have gotten a shitload of requests to join it. I've gotten a shitload of requests to do revenue sharing. I would have done revenue sharing on the spot, because, you know, you make money. You don't make a lot of money. You make a decent amount of money. Not something you quit your job to do, just a decent amount of money. But I've gotten a lot of requests to do those on a lot of my videos, especially my Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 is announced video and my pre-thoughts on it. A lot of, you know, money could have been made on those. Why haven't I made money on those? Because I need a credit card. And how come I don't have one? Because my mom won't let me use it, because she's like, oh, I'm afraid of the internet and YouTube. They're going to charge shit to my credit card. Oh my god. I'm like, oh, Mom, you use your credit card all the time. So that's why I haven't been able to do any revenue sharing. And I want to go out for the YouTube Partner Program, but doesn't require a credit card, because the one reason I'll use the YouTube Partner Program is custom banners and the time limit thing. Frankly, it doesn't do that much for you. Yeah, so just no time limits on video. So vlogs will probably be for a whole 15 minutes. So that's pretty badass. Can't wait to try out for that. Also, I'm about to hit the big 7K. I want to thank you guys in advance. So this is NGS, you guys. Thanks for watching this video. I'm signing out. Catch you guys later.